Do what? Okay.
She's the one that tried to pull the gun.
Okay. Do you have guns or anything in the house?
It's locked up.
Because she can't get to it or nothing like that?
She don't have it. She's not going to do it, but I'm not going to fucking take it.
What's her name?
Virginia.
Virginia. Virginia. Virginia. Virginia. She's outside. Yeah, she's in the backyard. Smoke a cigarette. Hello.
Hello. You hear this? Him yelling, not me.
Yelling's not an offense.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
that's
I
not-
understand that.
He's saying that you pulled a gun on him.
I did not pull a gun.
Or you were going to.
Said you were going to.
I told him I was sick of his shit. He's abused me for 15 years. It's been not happening like this, but he's not going to sit and yell like that. That was him talking to my 14-year-old.
Okay.
Okay. This is my child. It is not his.
Okay.
I am defending my child.
Okay.
He's not going to continue to act this way. And if he's going to, he needs to hit the door.
Okay.
Or you.
Which you can say that with it. That's fine. Our issue is
I got
making
up
any
off the
threats to
couch
say.
and I was walking towards the kitchen. He said, "What the fuck are you gonna do?" I said, "What are you gonna do?"
Has he ever hit you before?
He has a history. Look it up.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, he has.
Okay. Have you ever called the cops before?
Yeah.
Has he been in jail before for it?
Yeah. About 3 years ago.
What was said as far as gun wise or anything like that?
When I came towards the kitchen, and he said, "What the fuck are you gonna do?" He said, "What the fuck are you gonna do?" I said, "If I have to, I'll fucking pop your ass." Because I did. I was mad.
You didn't?
No.
That's all you said?
That's all you said.
That's
Is it?
it.
Okay. Okay.
I don't even have a gun to it's not even you get shot. You still got the walk on.
Can I see that video?
Our main concern is you saying...
Is it from? No, but is it y'all's cameras inside?
You saying something that you can't take back.
I know.
Yeah, that's what we're.
Like he does as well. You know,
Right.
I mean, let's see.
You know, you're more than welcome to leave as well.
Well, I understand that.
But this is y'all's house. Are y'all
I know.
married?
Unfortunately.
Okay, so we can't tell anybody to
I know
leave.
you can't, and I know that.
And it's a choice for either one of y'all to stay here.
Right.
To continue to go through this,
I
because you
agree.
said it's been
Right.
a continuous thing. So why even stick around with somebody that's going to be continuously doing that?
I understand that.
I know it's easier said than done.
It is. It is.
Very easy.
Yeah, we all
know. We've all been through it.
Right. I had
Okay.
arrested him 3 years ago. Let him come back, you know, and he was good for a while. Truthfully, I mean, this is just me talking. I know there's nothing y'all can do with it. Just me talking out my ass and venting. All this political bullshit, he has his head so, like, everybody in the world's out to get you. Everything's a lie. You know.
Is he military or anything?
No. He's just
Any drugs, alcohol, anything ever used?
not that I'm aware of.
Nothing? Okay.
I mean, in the past, yes. But
What was his choice of...
Nothing major. If he drinks, he gets a little...
Marijuana would normally send you the opposite way of that.
Right. Drinking will send him way over this.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's just... He's lost his mind. Like, I feel like he's medicated, but you can't tell him.
So what are we going to do tonight, this evening?
I mean, tonight, it just needs to be separate from us. But the problem is, I mean...
Because
like,
our main concern is you guys as well as these kiddos.
Right,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Kiddos is the main thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm absolutely, completely content, and this has always been our problem. It's like, I need to separate. I need to go away. But she's like, he came out here. I go in the house. He followed me. It's all on video if I can find the damn thing. You know, it's just.
Yeah, that's what I want to see with it and everything else. Because we'll talk to him with it and stuff like that. And if it's showing you trying to basically get away from the situation, and he's continuing to follow you around the house with and stuff like that, and y'all have cameras everywhere, so that's at least a plus side.
This was the very end of it. It cuts off after 30 seconds. So I told her to take her food to the room and just go eat. And then I left her in. I went to the bathroom. He called me in the bathroom. Which there's no purpose. It's just the one in the
13, we have another.
And if you think you're gonna fucking talk to me like that,
What's the one before the...
fuck you! You're not getting your phone back. Right. Good. Go get one. I don't give a fuck. I am not gonna be fucking playing like a fucking fool no more. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I see the time there now.
Yeah, it times out. Because that's what I was doing. I'm like, I'll just show them.
When you said, I'm going to pop your ass or pop you?
Something along those lines. I don't know what you said.
Did it, you said it,
It didn't. I looked.
but it was in the kitchen or in this
Yeah,
area?
yeah,
Okay.
it just.
It didn't, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
Pop your ass is very vague.
yeah.
right.
Okay, it's very vague.
So here's what he's getting at through it, and we're saying things you can't take back. So
Right.
on a terroristic threat with it basically is if he's saying that
I'm going to go get a gun and I'm going to shoot you.
yeah,
Right.
Now that you said that, you're in trouble.
Right.
or
Okay.
a threat of saying
Or-
I'm going to kill you.
Any threat of any
Right.
serious bodily
know.
injury
Right.
or...
I know.
Okay, so that's
I get
that's what he was saying.
Right.
Okay, and we have.
And that's just the thing. Like he's you know, this is just because I'm not agreeing with what he has to say about a fucking cell phone.
Well, you've already
You know what I mean?
you've already obtained some video footage.
That
You didn't
shows
say
both sides
anything.
being
So
Right. I mean, I will fully admit I said something I shouldn't have said. Don't know. I mean,
and you're just referring to pop you.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know exactly
Okay,
what words I use. It was a heat of the moment thing.
And the people say something in a
You
moment.
know, I mean, I don't know
Okay.
exactly what words I use. But it was essentially, yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? If I have to? Because I know.
What you're capable of, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to, I'll take you out.
It's still male, female. I mean, he's
Right.
gonna outpower you and out if that's the case.
He thinks.
All right.
I mean, it was just a full over. Getting in trouble, and I'm trying to tell him what she's got like 360 on her phone. This
George,
is where she
Ida, David,
was.
Edward, Ocean, Nora, first name,
His conspiracy
Tom,
theory.
Adam, William, Nora, Item,
It's right here.
excuse me,
You have an
Nora,
ID on you?
Ida, Adam, can be white,
Come
female,
on.
date of birth,
If I can get my
5'7".
little-
Okay, if you don't, do you know your ID number?
I don't.
You don't. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no, that's right.
Easy. Easy.
She's all talk.
Easy.
I don't want to have to.
Easy.
Are you by me? She shouldn't.
I've never seen her nip it.
Wanna go outside?
The only time she did
Wanna go
was
outside?
they got too close to me.
Well, no,
That one's sweet.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's okay. Bud.
It's your house. I know.
That one's sweet.
Yeah. Pretty.
Ah, pretty puppy.
Thanks.
Yeah, I can try it.
Almost got me.
778. Can you copy one by Texas deal number, please?
Harold, hush.
401-253-41. 401-253-41. And just add her on the call for it, please. So we're gonna talk to him with it and everything else. Like you said, with it, I'm gonna radio with him. So what happens when it's something like this, where there hasn't been any physical violence or nothing like that, there hasn't been technically an offense per se gone on, you know, screaming and hollering back and forth at each other, as it's not probably conducive and it's not good, especially with kids in it.
Right.
It's not against the law for people to yell and scream at each other in their own house. They're gonna, it's gonna happen. But what happens is when we come in and it's like this, and there's not, you know, there's no actual offense that's occurred. We've already talked to both parties have agreed to separate this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. We do notes, we're good, everybody's fine. If a neighbor calls, a juvenile calls, somebody calls with it and is going about y'all doing this again tonight,
Right.
there's a good chance, and it's still the same thing. No physical, nothing physical, just us at each other's throats, screaming, hollering, this, that, and the other. One, if not both of y'all, goes to jail, and then we have to figure out what we're going to do with the kids with CPS and this, that, and the other. Because state says we have to intervene at that point. We come in, we stepped in, all parties are separated, but when we leave with it, and if it continues to grow, basically the state says, as law enforcement, we have to step in and do something so it doesn't escalate into something bad. Even though there's nothing technically there's no offense that's happened at that point later on, but still they say before it gets to that point, we have to do something.
Right.
So if it's getting to that point with it, I can't tell you to leave. I can't tell him to leave his own house.
Right.
But I can suggest y'all have been together for how long? A long time? Long enough to know when things are starting to ramp up. So if you feel that it's getting that way, if you want to take kids and you want to leave, there's nothing that says you can't.
Right.
And if it comes down to kids get stuff, we're going to go have a hotel for the night. Just to be away, and that way it doesn't get to anything with it, because the last thing we want to do is come through and have another call over here.
Right. And that's part
And
of
us
the
have
problem,
to-
you know, just from the past.
Yeah.
I fear that move
Yeah.
because it turns into such a fucking shit show.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm sure you've dealt with men like this before, that everything in my house is broken, and he won't let me out the door. And then I got kids screaming because they're scared, you know?
And
So
if it
it's
comes,
almost worse to go than if you just stay in.
no, if it comes in, and that's the thing, is if it comes in there and he's physically not letting you leave the house and stuff like that, and we come through here, and you have cameras everywhere, so that helps.
Right.
But even if it's, you know, the camera doesn't catch every single thing that's in there.
Right.
It has time lapse, we know that. But if you come out and he's not letting you leave the house or anything like that, and you fill out a statement with it and everything else, he'll go to jail. We'll take him to jail for, I can't remember that. We'll take him to jail for unlawful restraint. So he cannot stop you from leaving this house by any means necessary. And if property stuff, if he's tearing stuff up, Charles' property sucks, it is what it is.
Been
That
through
whole,
that
you know,
time and
that
time
whole,
again.
what's his is yours and yours is his joke
Yeah.
is very true. But if he's not physically letting you leave in whatever way with it, and that's stopping you from standing in the doorway, that's stopping you, that's whatever, this and the other, and we come through and we get here and you fill out a statement with it, or you show cameras that show that, that's the end of it. He'll go to jail for that.
Right.
Okay, he can't do that with everything else. So if that's what happens, then definitely call him through us and stuff like that and going over it. So we're gonna talk with him. I'm gonna talk with him after watching the video you got and everything else with it, and just explain to him kind of what's going on through it, and the same thing we explained to you.
Yeah. I'm corner. Just
And then
leave it alone.
yeah, you know, and I'll let him know too that if you're going outside and he's following you outside, or you're going in the kitchen and he's following you in the kitchen and just at it, and you're trying to obviously make a little space from the situation, and he continues to follow you into a room or go through here, this and the other, that's on him. You know, we come through and he's showing that he's the aggressor in that.
Right.
So, and it goes in both ways. If he's walking away and you're not done yet, and bullshit, I'm going to get my 2 cents in, and you continue to follow him through here,
Right.
it goes back on you.
Right.
It goes both ways.
Right.
You know, all this, every offense, it don't matter if you're man or
I
woman.
get it. Not my first
you can be
rodeo
charged with all of
them.
them.
I get it.
So, okay. I'm going to go finish with him and everything else. I don't know if he's got anything to say with it and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But
I would like to see the video.
yeah, she's got it on her phone.
What did I do with my phone?
Putting the rest of the city at risk because we're having a whole lot over here to try and save you for something that may not have even happened.
It did happen, and I tried
Show
telling
me.
you. I tried telling you from the very beginning that I didn't want this to escalate.
But it has, because we're here.
It's escalating because you guys are being.
No, because we're here.
You called me a liar for one.
Yes, you did. I did.
And I'm not lying.
Then
You said
show
you made it
us.
up.
But if I prove to you, then she's going to go to jail.
Yes, sir.
If not, you're going to jail. So you pick which one you want.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, if you guys want to take her to jail.
You sure you don't want to go in her stead?
Oh, well, that's easy. You can delete it.
Delete what?
You see that?
I don't know that.
She
That's why
could
I'm
have
asking you.
deleted it right then and there.
That's why I'm asking you. If there's no proof, then I can't do nothing about it.
Okay, then don't do nothing about it, but I didn't make it up.
Then why did you say that I made it up?
Your words exactly were, yes, I made it up.
I already explained.
So, like, I don't see the miscommunication here, and what the problem is.
There's no
You sit here and told me I made it up.
And now you're refusing to leave for the night. And if she don't want to leave for the night, we can't leave you both here with these kids fighting the way you're fighting and guns in the house and somebody talking about getting guns out. I'm not leaving both y'all
Well,
here.
it either happened or it didn't happen.
Right.
Okay, so if you're saying that it...
So it either happened and she's going, or it didn't happen and you're going.
Can you just see if she'll leave for the night? Because obviously I called
Does she have
you.
somewhere to go?
She does, I do not.
You
And are you capable of taking care of the kids?
Yes.
100%. You haven't been drinking nothing today.
No, I already
Okay.
said that.
Well, people lie to
I'm
us.
checking.
I'm not lying.
Well,
I already...
we haven't started off on a good track.
Well, but I told him the God's honest truth
Okay.
on my
And
kids.
I'm allowed to re-interview you in a different side of the story because I've already talked to her.
Right.
So I'm allowed to ask you questions. We work together
just
here.
because I can't find it on here just is absolutely, I just proved to you that she could have deleted it right then.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and I'm here to tell you that I don't want her to go to jail. I don't need to go to jail either.
That's not our purpose, sir.
Okay.
That is not our purpose. Our main purpose is safety and security of you and these kiddos.
Right.
But y'all out here in the video stuff I've seen, man, it doesn't need to be going on with these kiddos
I
around.
understand
And
that.
nobody's
I
perfect.
understand that.
Nobody's perfect. Every couple and married couple get in disagreements.
This is like a very rare occurrence, but at the...
Oh, she left. She left. I wouldn't cry yet.
So, I don't...
I'm just letting you know.
I'm not a bad person, man.
Did I say you were a bad person?
Well, you came at me pretty aggressive.
I called you a liar.
You
Yes,
called
I
me a
did.
liar,
Yes, because you said you made it up.
But I always
So,
said...
see, I'm not here to play games.
I'm not trying
Did
to
you
play
hear what I
games
just said?
either.
Okay.
I called...
So if you called me and you said I made it up, now I'm taking you to jail, okay? So we're not here to play games and make false reports
I'm
because
not
we don't.
making-
That's what but you said you made it up. That's what I'm telling you.
I only said that so that nobody would go to
Then
jail.
don't say that because you're going to get your butt in trouble. I'm going to sit here and arrest you in front of your kiddos. You want me to do that? I'm not
don't want
aggressive.
you to do anything.
I'm not aggressive.
What I wanted you to do was come here and
I'm here.
and hear my story.
And I'm here, and I've asked you your side of the story, and you
And I
said you
told-
made it up. What are you not getting that you said you made it up?
I told him the story. Okay,
Okay.
you came out here aggressive.
You're not. Did I put hands on you?
No, but you're getting aggressive right now.
What makes me aggressive?
Your tone. I'm not being...
Because I'm not here to baby you and talk to you like a kid.
Right.
I'm here to talk to you like a grown man. And if you can't tell the truth to me, you are going to go to jail. Do you
Go ahead.
understand that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir?
Yes.
See, yeah, yes. I'll call you sir all day long because that's respect.
Yeah.
But if you lie to me, I'm
Do you
going
have
to
that
take you
mail's
to jail.
information?
That's what I'm getting at. Do you understand that, sir?
You moving
Do you
forward
understand that, sir? If you lie to me, I'm going to take you to jail.
there. I didn't lie.
Okay, well, you said you made it up, so that's why we're sitting out here and having an argument because you said you made it up, and you said, well, I told you the truth. No, you told me you made it up.
No, I didn't lie.
You're not a 16-year-old kid. We're not 15.
And I don't try to be.
Well,
Next
you're
time I
acting
just
like
won't
it.
even call you.
Well, then don't. Then don't. Okay?
Don't be like this guy.
On what? Well, don't tell him that you made something up and then show a video.
I chose...
Hold on, I'm talking right now. Just listen, okay?
All right.
Don't tell somebody that you made something up and then we watch video and what you're saying matches the video. It matches that you made it up. You put the words in your own mouth, man. He didn't come out here and say, hey, did you lie? Did you make this up? You're the one that said you made it up.
So here's the deal. She's owning up to saying it, right?
Yeah.
She's going to pack up some stuff. She's going to grab the two kiddos, and she's going to leave for the night.
Okay. So just so you know, I didn't lie.
What? Don't say.
But
Don't
don't say
tell
you
us
made it
that
up.
you made it
Don't
up.
say stuff that would make us think otherwise.
Okay.
It makes this thing take way longer than it needs to.
But you could have vouched for what I said, right?
I can
You
vouch for what
we
you
let
said,
this
but whether or
guy,
not-
you let this guy just straight
Whether or
bulldog
not-
me.
Yes.
You
Because
did.
you said you
the
made
first
something
words out
up.
of your mouth was a lie.
No, that wasn't.
So did you
My
not-
first words out of my mouth was the truth to you.
Right.
Okay,
so when
but
he
then you
asked
lied to
you, did you
him.
make it up? And you said yes. Was that a lie?
I don't know what you're not
Was that a
getting,
lie?
man.
Yeah,
What?
Answer the
So that was a
question.
lie.
yeah,
All right,
because
so
you
now you
told
just-
me that
right.
she was going to
No.
jail.
Absolutely. One of
Yeah.
y'all was going to go for either a
Yeah.
false report or you were going to go for
Right.
a terroristic threat.
Right.
Instead, I'm going to avoid this, and we
Right.
could have gotten to this resolution 15 minutes ago
Yeah.
if you just stayed calm and been straight up with it.
I've been calm,
But starting off a conversation with him and with a lie is not the way to start it.
but
There's no more
there's
discussion.
no-
I understand what you guys are getting at here, guys.
Yeah.
I
That's
really
what
do.
we're getting
I
at.
really do.
Lie.
But
Don't
I
lie.
just wanted to avoid somebody going to
And
jail.
I'm
because I don't
trying to
think
help
it's
you.
And
fair.
that's what we're gonna do.
I'm
but-
trying to make it where I don't have to take her for it, and I don't have to take you. But as long as you're truthful and we can get to that resolution quicker, the less likelihood of somebody's going to have to go to jail.
All you had to do was say what happened, and then said, "Look, I don't want her to go to jail. I just called so that y'all could get here and help us
Which is
dissolve
what
the
he said,
situation."
and that's fine.
Right? Which is all. Once you said that,
Right.
we're good with it.
Well, I
But then when you tell us that you made something up and you're lying, now we
Because
have to go
this
further
guy
into it.
Basically was like, well, somebody's going to go to jail.
Okay.
Yes.
Because at that point, with what's
And
going
I'm
on,
like,
yeah.
Oh, great. So now I have to choose whether to be honest or lie.
So always be honest.
Always
right?
be honest,
What
man.
would you want your kids to do?
Always
I
be
would want my
honest.
kids to be honest, but
Let's
I
set the right example.
I wouldn't want my wife to go to jail.
But you always want to be honest.
If
with
it was just a heated moment and just
Which I get.
And that's
which
fine.
is why I'm not taking her to jail. Because
You
she
told
agreed to
me,
leave.
And you told me.
And what did you tell me? I'm not going anywhere, and she doesn't need to leave either.
Because
Right.
he
I-
and
she
he also hadn't talked to her yet.
So if she has that same mentality,
Right.
guess what? I'm separating y'all one way or another.
Okay, well, that's
So
the
she's
thing.
volunteering to go, so we're done.
Well, and that's why I tried getting it to you guys.
But you delayed the process.
I did not delay nothing. I
You
just, I even told you, bro, Mr. Thompson,
All right.
Mr. Thompson.
No, we're done.
Okay.
We're gonna get her.
We're gonna go with her, and we're good.
The kiddos are going with her?
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna go stay with mommy at a hotel, okay? Go see daddy again.
She doesn't have to go.
She's going to go.
She's not going. I'm her father. You're not taking her from me. She's not either. This is my house, her house. She ain't going.
Okay.
We'll see you again.
You'll see me again?
Yes, sir. I will.
Huh?
Yeah, next time you call 911, yes, we'll see you again.
There won't be a next time.
Okay.
This is a rare occurrence.
Okay.
And that right there was a threat.
No, that's
Oh,
no
was
threat
it?
at all. It's just telling you we're gonna
It's a
see you again.
promise.
Next time we'll take you to jail. And we'll figure
take me
out.
to jail.
Yes, for lying to me.
I didn't lie. She admitted it.
Okay.
You're not going nowhere. Don't worry.
Well, I guess she's going to jail.
Yeah. I'll let her know she can get her stuff. She's okay. I don't know. I know the older daughter is hers for sure.
And these two are hers.
These two are hers, but the older daughter is not his.
Right.
The one he was yelling down her throat. So
If you want to go tell her that he's going to argue with her about taking the youngest one, then
Yeah.
they can figure that out.
yeah, I can't tell him either way, but
Don't let Tony bite.
yep. No, it doesn't like me. Whoa. So we told him that you're going to be leaving. The youngest ones flipped out, screaming, crying as soon as they heard they were going to have to leave. So that's on y'all with it. I can't tell you. We can't make the kids go with either or. That's dad, your mom. There's a roof here. There's food. He's not. I mean, there's nothing that I can sit there and take those kids away and rip them away from. So if the kids don't want to go, it doesn't sound like they want to go. I can tell you right now, they're already. As soon as they said you were leaving and they were going with her, flipping out. So
Was he flipping out?
we're dealing with him.
No, but I mean, did they see him flip out?
No, he was calm. No,
They
he's
tend to feed
I'll
off.
say he's been calm. He's been calm with us. We're just having words on things he said. But so with the young ones now, the older daughter, she wants to go with you. She doesn't want to go.
Doesn't even belong to him. He ain't
Doesn't,
choice
yeah,
in that one.
that's on you. I was gonna say that's completely on you. He doesn't have any choice through it and everything else like that. So whatever you want to do with her with it, I can't tell you yes or no on the little ones. I can make a suggestion. Probably just let that go with it because of how they are acting with it right now, just by the fact of going with you and all that. It just makes things worse with it. I'm sure in the long run with it, and we can't we can't physically step in and say the kids are going with this person and this person.
Right.
They're here, they're safe, they're at their own house, stuff like that.
Can I bring?
So, I mean, yeah, you know, but here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
You have your stuff packed.
Yeah,
You're offering to leave with it. We're not going to stay here any longer. We are not going to sit here and stand by. We don't do civil standbys. We don't do that, any of that.
The last one was just in here, so that he'd wait till I got out of here.
But you have your stuff and you're ready to go.
I'm waiting on her.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, we're not going to sit here for another hour
No.
while y'all have conversations, while y'all
No,
go on
no,
and
I
on,
just
while you
wanna
talk
talk
to
to the
them,
kids.
stuff like that. That's
No.
fine, talk to kids, but I just, because you have your stuff and have everything.
Right. Girls, come here. Real quick. Let go of her. See, you won't even let her come in and talk to me. You see? Stop.
You're going to badger her.
I'm not badgering nothing.
She doesn't want to go. You want to go with mom?
You don't want to go have a slumber party?
You want to go with mommy? Stay back.
Rain, you coming with me? You gonna come sleep in a hotel? Go have a slumber party?
You want to go with mommy? You go with mommy.
It's just for the night, it's not forever.
What? I can't understand you. What? Let her come over here. Stop guarding her.
Okay.
Come here.
She doesn't want to go.
2 seconds. 2 choice. Go.
Can I bring some toys to the hotel?
Yes, go.
The
Okay.
puppy wants to get you. And that's fine. Like I said, that's perfectly fine. Kids want to go, that's fine. But we just won't, like I said, we can't.
See, I mean, he wouldn't even let him up off his lap to even talk to him.
There's a screw in it, I think.
It's hard telling it. You can sell a lot with a hair.
Here.
We never said you were a bad guy.
You obviously were trying to take your kids.
We're not taking
You're
nobody's
taking your
kids.
That's why you sent him back in there to go talk to her.
No, actually, I went in there to tell her that we're not going to sit here all night while she goes back and forth with it. We're in the middle, man. I'm not on your side, and I'm not on her side.
Okay.
We're dead in the middle. Okay? I don't pick a side. I don't pick nothing. If you want to say I pick a side, you know what side I pick is those kids.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
And
don't.
I'm fine. If
we're-
she wants to stay with you, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
As long as you hadn't been drinking or anything, which you said you haven't, then that's not a problem.
And I even told her inside, because she said the kid's going to go with me. I said, we're not making the kids leave if they don't want to leave. You can ask both kids if they want to go with you. If they say yes, they'll go with you. If they say no, they're going to stay here. They have a roof over their head. They've got food. They've got beds. They're being cared for. So they're not going anywhere if they don't want to go anywhere. The older daughter is her daughter, so obviously she's going if she wants to go. Okay? And I told her that we're not going to sit here for the next 45 minutes while y'all go back and forth or this back in the deal. She's got her stuff and she's got to get out because she agreed to get out.
Are you going with mommy? She don't need to go.
Go. 2 seconds. 2 choice. Go. Hurry, quick.
Don't you need clothes on, girl? Hey,
You
hey.
look like a little-
I said I'm gonna share.
Celeste, do you want to go get you a toy and blanket? I'll go with you.
I'm gonna get a blanket.
Come on. Hurry up.
We're just getting a blanket. I'm just gonna get my pajamas from it. I'm gonna get my
Whatever y'all decide to do from here is on y'all. I mean,
Right.
it's just keeps things from escalating the rest of the night.
No, I get it. I get it.
So,
This stops, like I said earlier, this stops from one, if not both of y'all going to jail next time we come out here.
and then CPS.
And then CPS be involved with the kids and all that mess that goes into it that we don't want.
Right. No, I agree.
That dog don't like me, fool.
Huh?
That dog don't like me in toast.
No?
That dog about to eat toast off that couch, fool.
Inside.
I was trying to eat toast.
He just kind of growled me a little bit. So,
You liked him.
Hey, he liked Tony.
My blanket's here too.
Be careful.
The other dog was sweet.
Girl's still hot. Be careful.
Okay.
get his info? I got hers. I just wasn't able to get that. Okay.
Celeste, come here.
Are you seeing here?
Ding, 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 ding.
Can we say something along the lines to him to not be blowing up my phone text messages all night long?
That's between you guys.
That's between y'all.
If you want to, you can shut it off or block it, whatever you want to do. So,
We ain't.
But I'll tell you, as far as
But then I have proof.
well, right, but you're in a gray area because you have his kids with you, so he can have contact with you to be able to check on those kids.
Contact and badgering.
Well, that's,
harassing you.
there is, but I'm telling you, right? If you just say, "Hey, I told him not to text me," and you text me about the kids with it, I want to file charges. That's not how it works.
No.
Okay.
Y'all get it figured out.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll take my salad. I guess. Yeah, just pull down here. I'll get it. I thought that road connected all the way through.